Does your coworker like you? So how can you tell if a guy likes you at work? In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to know if your coworker likes you or if he's just being nice. If a guy likes you at work, it's going to be a little less obvious than when a guy likes you in general, and it's because it's riskier when it's at work. At the end, I'm going to give you the number one most important sign that you have to know too. So do not stop watching because this sign will be the most important in determining whether your coworker does like you or not. So let's begin. Inside jokes about work are a very common thing for you too. So sharing jokes together about, the stapler or the boss that you both hate or whatever it is will give you a bond and a shared experience, which forms a connection. So next, he brings you things a lot, which is basically he wants an excuse to talk. So for example, he'll bring you a cup of coffee or something like that, and it's because he wants to get to know you better. Next, his schedule and shift somehow magically aligns with yours. So I'm not saying that he's shifting around his schedule just for you, but if it's a little too coincidental, then it's probably not a coincidence. Next, he asks you pointless questions that are obvious, simple stuff that he clearly knows, but he just wants an excuse to talk to you. Next, he opens up to you. The relationship goes far beyond just workplace banter. So it essentially moves from talking about work projects or complaining about the boss to talking with you about his personal life. And this is a sign he's interested in more than a work relationship. Next, he tries to figure out if you're single. Whether it's directly or indirectly, when a guy likes a girl, he's going to want to know if she's single or taken. Next, he reaches out to you outside of work. If he calls and texts about non-work related matters, staying in touch with you outside of work, this is a sign he likes you. It means he's thinking about you outside of work and wants to stay connected to you. Next, body language says it all. Okay, so body language cues are a great way to know if a guy likes you or not, no matter what situation you're in. So here are some specifics. Eye contact. Now I'm talking about lingering eye contact, not just professional. I mean like lingering eye contact. Next, he angles his body toward you. Smiles when talking to you. Again, not just a professional courteous smile, but really smiling. He leans in when you talk, even though he can hear you perfectly fine. So next sign, he always invites you to after work outings or checks to make sure you'll be there. So he might not even go if you're not there. He's just checking to see if he should go. He wants a chance to connect outside of the workplace, even though it's still a work event, but it's more informal. And he will go the extra mile and even go to a work event that he wouldn't have gone to if you're going to be there. That's a major sign. Next, he stares at you a lot. This is a classic tell that a guy likes you. When a man is attracted to you, he can't keep his eyes off you. It's his instinct. Next, he talks to you more than anyone else. If he's chatting up everyone in the office, he's probably just a social butterfly. But if he talks to you in a way that is clearly more than everyone else, he is really showing a major sign of being interested. Which brings me to the most important way to know if your coworker likes you. So the number one way to tell is by comparison. So comparison is key. You compare how he treats you with how he treats others. Does he talk more to you than he talks to others? Does he do more things for you than he does for others? Does he smile more at you? Does he do X, Y, Z more with you? It doesn't matter what situation you're in. If it is more or different or somehow special with you, then that is the biggest, most important sign that your coworker likes you. Now, there are no guarantees when it comes to relationships. As we all know, it's a risk no matter what. So when you spark up a workplace romance, that risk becomes even greater because if the relationship does end, you will still have to see each other every day, and it will not only be awkward, but make it difficult to move on. But at the same time, the risk may be worth it, and many long-lasting relationships and even marriages have started at the office. So it's not, something that is beyond the realm of possibility at all. So I hope that this helped you, and to read more about this topic, there's a link to the full article in the description. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos about how men and relationships really work. And go to vixendaily.com for more love articles so you're never confused by guys or relationship stuff again. Okay, bye.